Hey, good evening, everybody. Scotty V coming to you again, and here we are getting ready for the start of another work week. It's just the last thing that every last one of us wants. Unless you're NS tomorrow, I hope you all go ahead and get yourselves a little bit of that extra sweet shut eye. God knows I will not be able to get any myself. Vehicle maintenance day for me. So, want to take a moment, thank and congratulate the individuals who just passed and graduated from the Region 3 Leadership Academy. I really do hope that every last one of you accomplishes all your dreams and your goals while being part of the union. You are our future. You are our leader. And it's going to be wonderful to see how each and every one of you grow in the coming years. Don't ever lose sight of what brings us together. We are carriers in a common cause. And that cause is fighting management and supporting the Postal Service, because without them, we don't have a career. All right, now that we got that little bit of sentimentality out of me, I want to go ahead and talk about something that I've noticed quite a bit of. When any of you go to your branch meeting, tell me, do you see the same people there all the time? Maybe in the course of a year you might see a handful of new faces, but how many of them come back around? I'll give you a second. Think about it. Not too many of them. Part of the reason is that they're new. They may not have time. We all have families and things that are happening in our personal lives. But it still doesn't answer the question, why are they not participating? There really are those people out there that want to go ahead and they want to fight and they want to learn and they want to be involved in more ways than, just your random everyday carrier. Other people want to get involved, but, there are things that are happening in their personal life that are eating up a lot of their time. That's understandable. And then you got those that just, pay their dues and just don't get involved, which raises a bigger question. If we're having problems getting people active within our branches, what's going to happen in the future? Like, what steps are we taking to get people involved? You can only ask someone so much. You can only push them so far. Let's face it. Get ready for a Chuck Norris joke. Only Chuck Norris can go ahead and make anyone do anything. Nobody wants a roundhouse, right? Am I right, people? Take a minute out of your day and just think about that. Leave me something in the comments. Let me know what you think. One of the reasons low member turnout and participation actually is. We can always go down the usual road that, hey, people just don't get along with each other. Okay, that's fine. Not everyone's going to get along with each other, but still, we do need to start taking some steps forward. I know personally I try to talk to the new CCAs and PTFs and inform them what the union's about. I make myself available along with the other stewards in the office, and I know a lot of you out there do the same thing. We go a step further. We go above and beyond the call of duty because that's just who we are as members of this union. In other news, we actually have a battle that is starting to take place, and the battle is, once again, who's going to be president in 26. As you all may know, Concerned Letter Carriers came out, and James Henry is going to be their candidate for president of the NALC, running for office in 2026. And then Region 3 business agent Michael Cariff just came out with his little YouTube ad, and you can look it up, Cariff for Prez, Prez, and he announced his candidacy for president in 2026, which is going to raise quite a few questions. I'm wondering what's going to happen at Boston. Both men are distinguished in their own ways and can bring some significant change to our union. I don't think that there's anything bad about either one of those two candidates right now. The bigger question is David Noble, if you're listening to what I'm saying, what are your thoughts on the candidacy of Michael Cariff, Region 3 business agent, and Vice President James Henry? I'd like to know what you think. I already know that you think that James Henry is definitely one of the good candidates because you already said that on Abe arbitration that you trust him and that you do have some conversation with him. Hey, kudos to you, my brother. I'm happy. But I'd also like to know, David, are you happy with both candidates running? If you are you going to run? Or do these men both have your support? Hey, go ahead, let us know. Talk to Corey. Let Corey tell us on 8 arbitration. Since that has already come out about Henry and Cariff, there was some information that came out by Mike Cariff, and if you go to facebook.com, look for Cariff, Caref, the number 4, Prez, all one word, and you'll be able to see his response. Mike clearly says that he did not break off from CLC. He was simply looking for some transparency, but read his statement verbatim and check it out for yourself. On a personal note, I really do believe that Jim Henry and Michael Cariff would be 2 excellent candidates on that same ticket. Corey Walton for Region 8 business agent, absolutely a wonderful choice. That man is going to change that region, and it's not going to take him very long to do. I give it 8 months time tops to get transitioned into the position, and you're going to see some long-lasting changes in that region. And God bless all of you out there in that region. Give them hell. Hey, who doesn't like a little bit of juicy gossip? Called National again. Once again, no Brian Renfro at National headquarters. Other rumors have been flying around about him being AWOL from National, and I don't know what to say about that other than I wouldn't be surprised if something's going on. More rumors coming out of Hattiesburg saying that he's actually home in his home state right now, not on leave, but actually AWOL. Not 100% sure about that, nor it's just nothing but speculation. Let's face it, we all love a little bit of juicy gossip, but considering we've had an arbitrator for 3 months, we still have no arbitration date. There's still radio silence coming out of National. I wouldn't doubt it if there's more foul play at hand. When Boston comes around, everybody, give that man hell. Bring these charges back up, because this right here is clear textbook definition of dereliction of duty. Ask yourselves, how much more are you going to take? Because I'll tell you something, I'm not taking it. It's not. It's wrong. And here we are, underrepresented. Furthermore, also Brian can go ahead and his buddy Louie can go ahead and make his changes to the Postal Service, which is ultimately screwing us. How about this for some more news? How many of you out there right now are still dealing with the 1 hour office time, 22 minutes load time? Now, I'm not the best carrier in the world. I'm never going to say that I'm the best carrier in the world, but I do my due diligence just like the rest of you. In my office, I have been noticing over the last 3 weeks that my office time has been, and no one's talking about DOAS, so get that out of your head right now. I'm not saying anything about DOAS. I don't care about any of that managerial bullshit. It's not going to freaking affect me in the way that I work. No freaking metric that they can come up with is going to change me working in the safest possible manner at all times. Safety is far more important than efficiency. They both run hand in hand. All right, so with all my caseable mail, it's taking me on a bad day about an hour and 15 minutes to case my mail. On a good day, I mean, dude, it's like 21, 23 minutes and my mail is in. But also, there's like nothing there. And then it's really strange because, like I said, over those last few weeks, like this past week especially, with the exception of Monday, Tuesday through Saturday, I had almost exactly 1 hour's worth of caseable mail. And that's all the raw mail in my tubs, whatever's coming from the clerks. Same thing with loose letters. something else. And then my parcel volume is something else too. That volume has actually gotten to the point where it's taken me about 20 to 25 minutes, at most 33 minutes, for me to load my truck, which is really strange. And it makes me wonder, what are they holding back? Anyways, everyone, that's all I got for you today. I hope you have yourselves a great week. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you'd like. Let me know what's going on in your area. Think about what we can do to start driving, participation within our branches, how to get more people active and involved. Thank you again. I appreciate it. This is Scotty V. Until next time, out.